What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host, Eric.
I'm your co-host, Aaron, man. What's happening with you?
Man, I'm good, man. What's happening? We had a lot of good football this weekend. More the same outcome as we usually see, but we're gonna get into that.
Man.
It was some good conference championship games, man. And that's what we here for. We getting down to the nitty-gritty of the end of the season, man. Y'all been with us for the long ride. It was a good weekend, man. So we here, man. We here, man. It sucks to be here, but it's good to be here. It's bittersweet, but we here, man.
Yeah, we here, man. It's coming to an end. Damn.
Worst
It's
part.
been great.
It's like the best with the worst part.
Yeah, man. Most definitely.
Yeah, man. But we got a lot to get into today, man. We got, like I said, we're gonna get into both the conference championship games. You know who it was? The Eagles going on against the Commanders, and we had the Chiefs going on against a familiar opponent with the Buffalo Bills. And we got a new segment to introduce to y'all today called Who You Rolling With. And we're gonna give you our usual GoldView players of the week. So sit tight. We're gonna get to all that, man. But Aaron, what we got first, dog?
Yeah, what we got first? We got the Eagles blow out the Commanders 55-23, man.
Man.
I thought it was gonna be a little bit closer of a game.
Me too.
Man,
wait, yeah.
As soon as Saquon Barkley got that first toss play, it took that shit to the house for what? 60
yards. Exactly. 60 yards on the first play on that first possession, bro, for the Eagles.
Blew that shit out the water.
Blew it out the water, bro. Took it to the crib. Bro hit a little spin move, cut inside. I'm like, bro, this some video game type stuff right here.
Man, as soon as he seen that alleyway, seen that hole, and he cut on the field, I was like, oh, this man booking it. You know, he hit the spin move, broke another tackle, cut up field. Yeah, man. I was like, all right, y'all.
And his textbook, he's been doing it all year long, bro. He is like one of the best plug-and-play trades or players that I've seen in a while to a team that's just been able to just be almost really the MVP for that team. You know, I feel like he's the MVP of the league, but at bare minimum, the MVP for that team, just like to come in and to take them where he has taken them to is just beyond crazy. Yeah, and I respect that Eagles defense, the best defense in the league. And they showed it yesterday. They showed it
yesterday, man. And then the offensive line for the Eagles, bro, like they just been balling this whole year. Gave Saquon Barkley another 15 carries, 118 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts, man, he balled out as well. 20 for 28, 246 yards, and a touchdown. Like, bro, come on, man. like they literally did anything they wanted to.
Yes, man.
They were just able to do anything they want to, man. Because once you start calling the run plays, man, you can just open up the whole playbook from there, bro. Like,
and and I was talking to my brother CJ, man, after the game, man. Shouts out to him, man. But we was talking about NFC and the AFC, and I was like, man, I think the AFC has the better quarterbacks, undisputedly.
Yeah.
But I think the NFC has the better rosters. When you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, man, they have the most complete team for the past 2 rounds. They've had the most complete team in the playoffs this year, man. I mean, you look at it: offensive line studded, front 7 on the other side of the ball studded. Their secondary, we know what they do. Even they plugged and played 2 rookie DBs, and it's still working out. They knew that was the area of need, and they double dipped in it. Quarterback, he's solid. Even though people were saying he wasn't doing enough heading into this game, he gave you 4 on the ground plus 1 in the air. He's a gamer. We knew that heading into a second Super Bowl. The receivers solid, Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and we already know what the running back is. So they really don't have no weaknesses on that roster outside. I mean, if you want to look at the tight end position, I guess if you want to just nitpick, but you really just gotta hope they on a bad. They just having a bad day, man. Because when they get it going, bro, they got the best roster.
Yeah, bro. Like that. I agree with that. And then on top of that, man, they're playing together as a team as well.
Yeah,
he's rolling, man. It's to see them just doing what they're doing right now. It's like to go back to another Super Bowl in 3 years.
Yeah,
and I mean that, like you said, that they just have the best roster. They're playing together as a team, and they went out there and whooped the Commanders' ass. I mean, the Commanders, how many turns? They had like what, 3-4 turnovers or something like that.
They had Jaden Daniels had an interception on his own. I know they had another fumble.
Yeah, 3 fumbles.
3 fumbles, and that was really
lost. And they lost all 3 of them. Yeah.
See, and that you can't do that, bro. 4 turnovers in this game against a familiar opponent. You cannot do it. Granted, we know you guys had a good game. I think their last meeting, but Kenny Pickett didn't play. But dude, this is your third time playing him this season.
Yeah.
There's no way you can have 4 turnovers. And Jaden Daniels played a really solid game outside of the interception. He played a solid game, man. He really was trying to do what he could, bro. He really was, man.
He was under pressure all game.
All game. I mean,
he took 3 sacks, but the amount of pressures that he was on, like it was just crazy, bro. They got him outside the pocket, all that stuff, bro. They were just like, you're not about to sit here and beat us today, bro.
Yeah, and he's really good outside the pocket. Yeah, he's good outside the pocket. Still complete over 60% of his passes, but that pass rush is ridiculous. Mixed with that second to none secondary, bro. So there, De'Ami Brown and Terry McLaurin was really not a big factor in his game outside the Terry McLaurin touchdown. The biggest factor was Zach Ertz for them. And that was because, he had to get that ball out quick this game. So, I mean, I felt like the Eagles was going to win, but dog, they really started this game out right. 14 in the first quarter and 21 in the fourth quarter. They started and finished this game how they should have and put up 55. Dog, I don't care who you could say it's the Commanders. People could say it's the Commanders. They came further than they were supposed to, but 55 in the NFC Championship game is 55. That's tough right there, bro.
It is, man. Then you give up 21 points in the fourth quarter.
And then you don't score any. You don't score.
That's a wrap, bro. Like, there's no way you can possibly do that, man.
No, you can't get shut out and give up 21 in the fourth.
No, bro. Jalen Hurts had 3 on the ground. Saquon Barkley had 3. They had a touchdown.
Good Lord. That's a lot, bro. They didn't need opportunities. You give them 3. God.
Bro, they had 7 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
7 rushing touchdowns.
Bro.
Yeah.
7 rushing touchdowns. A.J. Brown had 6 catches, 96 yards. And they were just doing whatever they want.
Dominating. They're doing what the Eagles, not what the Eagles, but what the I know they have a better constructed roster, like I just said, but the Ravens could have ran the ball just as dominant.
Bro.
They could have ran the ball they tried to get it going on their first possession late into the third quarter.
Bro, if I'm not mistaken.
Because you gotta remember, Buffalo milked that clock the third quarter, so they couldn't get it going to late third.
Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Derrick Henry only had 16 carries?
Yeah, 16 carries, 15, 16 carries, bro.
Man, he should at least had 25.
Yeah.
At least. But damn.
Yeah, and that's what I love when teams lean into their strength. Like, yo, we know what we gonna do. But if you can't stop it, we don't care, bro. You know Saquon probably gonna get the first touch to get the game going. And we don't care, bro. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. And they lean into Saquon, bro. Lean into him all game.
You know he gonna get him 100 yards.
Yeah. And Saquon only had 15 carries in this game as well, but he did a lot of his damage early on to a point where he didn't need to have 25, 30 carries, to where it was like, okay, he need to be the bell cow for the whole game because he did a lot of damage earlier. But the reason why I brought the Ravens up, because I thought those were 2 teams with 2 dominant run games for very similar reasons. Solid offensive line, quarterback that can run the ball as well, and you got a dominant running back. But damn, dog, they just dismantled the Commanders, bro. They showed them why they shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, they really did, bro. Just running the ball all over the place. Like, they just did what they supposed to do. We're gonna come in here, run the ball.
Yep.
And go ahead and get this. Go ahead and get this done.
He said we're gonna come in here and run the ball.
Bro,
like, just simple, like we just gonna lay it out simple. You know it. We know it. Everybody in the stadium know it, bro.
They just gonna run the goddamn ball.
But we also know you can't stop it. You can't stop it. He gave you $140 in each of the last games.
You can't stop the run. And then you got Jalen Hurts throwing for 246 passing yards. Like, bro,
shut it all up. Shut it all up.
There's nothing you can't do when you can run the ball.
Nope. Like, almost had a 100-yard receiver in A.J. Brown. If he had 6 more yards, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Man, dude, like
crazy dog.
Like, yeah. But man, that's all I got to say about that. I felt like the Commanders were going to lose, but round of applause to the Commanders for even making it this far with Dan Quinn as the first-year head coach for this team, taking a rookie quarterback, taking some first-year players on that system, and a new regimen as far as ownership. For even getting this far, that's very impressive. I ain't gonna lie. Very impressive.
Very impressive, man. Very impressive. I ain't gonna lie. Cowboys, y'all need to do something because I don't know what
y'all had him right there in the building. Y'all had this man in the building.
Yeah.
And now look what y'all doing.
I don't know what
now y'all choose to promote within. All right, man. All right, man. That's another story for another day, but all right, man.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and jump into the Who You Rolling With segment, man.
We got a brand new segment for y'all, man, called Who You Rolling With, man, where we're going to be choosing between one or two things, man, and we're going to figure out who you rolling with. We don't got a lot of time to pick between these. We got about 10 seconds. That's what we're going to start out with. 10 seconds to get an answer, man. So the first options, the first two choices I'm going to give you to choose from is who you rolling with, Sean Taylor or Brian Dawkins? Who you rolling with?
That's a good question, man. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go with
all in their prime. I'm gonna
go with Brian Dawkins.
Woo, that surprised me with you. That surprised me with you.
Hey, Sean Taylor, that nigga, but God.
Brian Dawkins, bro. He baptized a man on that field. I got Brian Dawkins as well. I got Brian, but Sean Taylor, bro. Killer mud. Everybody know that infamous Pro Bowl hit.
Yeah, bro. He was doing that all his whole career, man.
Rest in peace of that man, man. Died too young, but that dude was a thumper, bro. A thumper.
Straight baller, bro. Straight baller.
All right, next one, man. So we got Trent Williams or Jason Peters.
Oh, Trent Williams.
But Jason Peters was a dog though in his heyday though. He was a dog though. He was a dog. He was a dog.
He definitely was, but he was my dog.
But I give you Trent Williams. Man. He's just as best as you can get in the business at left tackle, man. A dog, hungry. But we got longevity, Mr. Jason P. He never give up, man. I think he was still on the roster.
I think he was. That man said, "Shit, I ain't going nowhere."
For real. Bro, man. All right, here we got next, man. Jamal Charles or LaShawn McCoy? Pure prime.
LaShawn McCoy had a couple more prime years than Jamal Charles.
He did. Injuries robbed that man, Jamal Charles.
It did.
He was an era too early, too. He was an era too early.
Yeah. This era, oh my God.
Stop it.
Give me Shady though. Give me LaShawn.
Give me Shady with them. The reason why they call that man Shady, bro. Them cuts, sick. Everybody remember his snow games with the Bills, bro. And even with the Eagles, man. That man was nasty. That was a all down back for real. But we got another one, man. We got Tre'Davious White in their prime or Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters, he's a better zone guy. I think the injuries robbed him, man. But man to man, he was a dog though.
Yeah, Tre'Davious White was definitely.
He was a dog, but Marcus Peters though, yeah, I feel you.
I'll give Marcus Peters had more himself.
Yeah. And I think that's what you definitely need, man. Them turnovers, like we just mentioned last segment, shit. But last one, bro. Last one. Santana Moss or Deshaun Jackson?
Deshaun Jackson.
For real, give me Santana. But I love the deep threat.
Yeah, Santana Moss was like that.
Bro, that man was like that, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The play that I thought of against the Eagles and the Commanders where Michael Vick threw that bomb on the play action to Deshaun Jackson.
Bro, he rolled out to the left, got out to the left, and just launched that thing. Let him get up under it, bro.
Bro, on that post round, when Andy Reid was there, man, I would have did the
That's
same.
One of the best deep passes I've ever seen, bro. I love that play, bro.
I love that play. I watched that play like at least 10 times.
Was that the same game he returned the punt to?
No, that was against the Giants.
That was against the Giants. Okay, my bad. But yeah, bro. Dog.
Yeah,
that deep post Michael Vick threw to Deshaun Jackson was just ridiculous, bro.
That shit was a classic, bro.
It was ridiculous, man. But that's all I got, man, for who you rolling with this week, man. You gave me some surprising choices, man, especially the Sean Taylor over Brian Dawkins, man. I kind of figured with Trent Williams and Jason Peters, man. But I tried to choose players from guys that was remaining in the conference championships or had played on those teams. So that was the theme of the first who you rolling with, man. But you gave some solid choices. Those are people that I wasn't even thinking about.
like I would not even think about those two players. But hey, yeah, that was a good one, bro.
All right, bad, man. But let's go ahead and get into
the cheese.
And I feel for it, man, because it's a gut punch, man. It's such a good punch to that man, Josh Allen, bro.
Allen.
You seen it in his face after they got them 2 first downs and they
that
panned
man
the
was sick.
camera.
That man was sick. That man was sitting there like, man, what the fuck?
Sick, bro.
Bro, once again.
Time and time again, bro. What we
0
got?
4.
2020,
0
he
4.
lost in the AFC Championship. 2021, they lost in the division round. 2023, they lost in the division round. And this year, they lost in the conference championship again. Bro, that guy's bro, and he's in his prime. They both are. And you just can't get past them. You just can't get past them.
Really well right now. Like
play good last night, bro.
Played very well last night, bro. Like
he's gotten better in each of their matchups. He's been the one that has had to mature the most in all of these matchups because he had the stigma of being a turnover machine earlier on, and he had a lot of things to fix. And we all know he's the focal point of that team, just like Mahomes is the focal point of that team as well. But I think they got a better system going over there, man. That's just winning mentality over there, boy.
He did fumble the ball 3 times. He didn't lose none of them.
He didn't lose none of them, but he did though.
He did fumble the ball 3 times.
And that 4th and 1, bro. That 4th and 1 in the 4th quarter. When he didn't get it, I was like, man, bro. I was like, and there was time left, but I was like, I think that's about it.
Yeah. Bro,
I was like, I think that's about it.
Yeah, and then that first down that he threw out to P. Ryan in the flats.
Yeah.
To get that first down.
Yep. I was like, wow, man. Solid play calling. It was just enough. He got about 10, 12 yards on it, and that was it, bro. That was it. Because the play before, Isaiah Pacheco took it out to the right side, and they came up a little short. It was like 2 plays before. He came a little short, but it was like, damn, bro. At crucial moments, they know exactly what to do to bring that thing home, bro.
Another moment that got closer down with Pacheco got that first down. That was a closer.
Yeah.
That absolutely closed. But Pacheco trucked that motherfucker.
That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I was talking about. And they had marked him like a yard short or whatever because he had stepped out like right before, but he had trucked him on the way out.
Oh no, I thought that he got the first down.
He might have did, but
shit, I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, he might have did. But either way, man, both of those were gut punching throws and runs, man. I'm like, bro.
Man,
and it was a great game. It was a great game.
It really was, man. And James Cook, I ain't gonna lie, he had him a very good game, bro.
Yeah, he's been their best. This is their best because that's one of the things they lack too in their past few matchups. Not to say that Kansas City run game has been great, but I felt like Buffalo Bills run game could have been better in their past matchups. And in this matchup, it was actually pretty good. He gave you 2 touchdowns. He didn't give you 100 yards, but gave you kind of close to it.
He came in he had 3 catches for 49 yards, 85 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, but he was just coming the moments that they needed him, he was there. He was definitely there. So James Cook and Josh Allen, on the ground, they did what they needed to do.
They did what they needed. Even Mac Hollins showed up on 2 deep balls. So I think 2 40-yard passes in the middle of the field, bro, and got him in red zone.
Yeah, one went for a touchdown.
Yeah, one went for a touchdown, and one got him within 10.
Yeah, that was like a third. That was a third down play as well. So
so they had great play in the last play, man, on that 4th down attempt to get into field goal range.
Yeah,
where he threw it to Dalton Kincaid, and Dalton Kincaid had an okay game.
He
didn't really play that well this game. No, that's what it was. He didn't really play that well this game, and granted, it was a heave off the back foot under pressure, corner blitz. Who would have thought? But it hit your hands. Whenever it hit your hands, bro, you have a chance, bro. That's how I feel. Whenever it hit your hands, arms, or get in your vicinity, you have a chance, bro.
You have a chance, and that was just a great blitz call, man. I knew they were going to do it. But I just wasn't expecting the corner blitz.
No, not from the corner blitz, bro. And they ran zero blitz. Spags ran zero blitz a few times that game, but from different areas. He ran the safety blitz, corner blitz, and I think he did something else. But who would have thought, man, a corner blitz to the side, he rolling out and they was all in his face within 2-3 seconds, bro. 2-3 seconds. And that was a risky play call right there.
It was
risky because if Matt Collins gets separations or anybody gets separation on that play, it's done.
It's done.
It's done. That was risky, bro. But it worked out. That was a beautiful play call right there, bro.
This was just another thriller, man. To go back and forth. And then for the Chiefs to get that 2-point conversion. Well, no, that 2-point conversion, that was a good play.
Yeah.
it was just like, bro, when I was watching the game, I seen what play was it? I think it was that bootleg, one of the bootleg plays, man.
Yeah.
And Patrick Mahomes it was either the first down or one of the touchdowns, I think, on one of them, man. But I was like, bro, what the fuck? These dudes, like every time you see the Chiefs play, they do something completely different from what you
Yeah.
realized from last year
Yep.
or the last time they played, bro.
Great coach.
Started,
Great coach.
yeah, bro. Like they started running Patrick Mahomes a little bit more in this game. Like most of the time, he don't really run like that, but hey, he used his legs a lot this game, bro. And that really helped him out as well.
A lot. He was their lead. He was, I ain't gonna say they lead. He was one of their leading carriers. He had 11 carries, 43 yards, had 2 on the ground, man. And it's gut punching, man. Then to see, I know the Bills were just looking at it too, like, damn, we could have had Xavier Worthy. They traded that pick back, which they ended up trading. The Bills ended up trading to us, and they got out of the first round. They could have had Xavier Worthy, 8 touches, 101 total yards and a touchdown. I know you got Keon Coleman, and he's solid. He's okay, but 1 reception, 12 yards.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a rookie. I mean,
Xavier Worthy is too.
I know. I'm just saying.
I know. He can still grow, man. But
they're two.
They definitely need a burn. They definitely needed both of them could have used the burner.
Yeah, but the Chiefs using Xavier Worthy different from how the Bills are using.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say they both could have used the burner. They didn't have the outside of Mac Hollins, they ain't got a lot of speed on that field. I mean, I know they got Curtis Samuel, but he's a little older now. His speed not where it was. So I mean, and like I said, they've had speed before in that building with Tyreek Hill. So they were familiar with what to do with him. But people, I mean, a lot of people had him coming out of Texas over Keon Coleman coming out of Florida State. They had him over Keon Coleman anyway. But it's just a gut punch, man. It's this whole loss and era thing with Mahomes versus Josh Allen just been wild, man.
It really has.
Damn.
It really has. Hey, that catch that Xavier Worthy had against the 2 defenders, that was a crazy catch.
Yeah.
when it went either way.
Yeah.
That was a crazy catch.
That was crazy because it was like it was about to be a pick for a second, but him ended up snatching it out. I thought they was going to rule it no possession at all to anybody because it touched the ground, but it didn't move when it touched the ground. So I guess that was kind of the gray area of the call. But I don't know. When I seen it, I was like, shit touched the ground.
That was definitely a great play, man.
Yeah, it was a great play. It was definitely a great play with Mahomes rolling out under duress. And then I'm getting that ball downfield like that was crazy.
Man, it was just another thriller. We got another Super Bowl coming up with the Chiefs and the Eagles. Let's see who's gonna win that, man. We got a couple more weeks before that happens, but hey,
we're gonna break that down. We're gonna see how we feel about this Super Bowl matchup, man.
Most definitely. But let's go ahead and we got a couple more segments, boy. Will Patrick Mahomes be the GOAT, the greatest of all time, if they win 3 Super Bowls, 3 straight Super Bowls?
How you feel about that?
I'm asking you.
How you feel about it, man? Do you think so? I mean,
for him to do,
because it's history.
For him, if he wins 3 straight, I know Tom got 7.
Yeah,
that's hard to beat right there.
It's tough, bro.
It's
tough.
That's a tough. But
they got another one, and they got another one in another franchise. I mean, that's
it's close. It's close.
It will be because
nobody would be able to. Nobody would never did that before.
Nobody never did it before. Both of them did something that's never been done.
Never been done. I don't know. I'm gonna say not. Fucking hell yeah.
You think he'd be the GOAT if you think he'd be the greatest of all time he win?
Yeah, 3 straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. And then I think so.
Okay.
What about you?
That's a tricky question, man, because this is remarkable. I mean, this is incredible, man. I mean, you get 3 Super Bowls if he's able to do it, because he is going against the #1 defense in the league, and I think I can't bet against him. But I think, man, if you get 3 Super Bowls, I think you're definitely in that conversation. I think you could definitely move up to 2. But 1 for me, no. Because I tell you what, well, because he beat them head to head, they on the way out. And I tell you why, man. A lot of people, I know it's different sports, but you look at Canelo Alvarez in boxing, you look at Mayweather. He wasn't able to beat Mayweather head to head, but he has more wins now. He has more fights. He has more wins. He's been able to accomplish things Mayweather hasn't. Mayweather has won a title in almost every weight class, and multiple weight classes. Excuse me on that. But I still don't think people would choose Canelo Alvarez over Floyd Mayweather as the GOAT. But I can't go there with it yet because 7 is incredible, bro. Seven is incredible. And then you go to another franchise year one. Granted, you could say their roster was set up or not, but they wasn't getting there without him. I don't care how you split it, put it. Bucks was not winning that thing, getting there without him. So I think not yet. I think it's a little premature, but I think this has definitely moves him super close over a lot of other candidates. So that he has to be number 2 if he's able to overcome that. So I don't.
No, definitely.
Just like with LeBron and Curry. Curry was able to win more rings in a shorter time span, but LeBron's been able to do it for 20 plus years and able to accumulate more. So not yet. Can he be? I think it's a possibility if he can keep doing this. But just over winning, getting a 3-peat, nah, I can't go there. I can't. Not yet.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead and jump into GoldView Players of the Week, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to say Jalen Hurts, bro.
Shut them talkers up though, right?
Bro, Jalen Hurts. So, I mean,
it was
20 for 28.
concern.
Yeah, 20 for 28, 246 yards, a passing touchdown. Then you got 3 more on the ground. Like, granted, they might not be like big, spectacular type of runs.
Yeah,
but he still got 3 touchdowns on the ground, one through the air. Very efficient. Only 8 incomplete passes. 46 passing yards. It only took 2 sacks. Man, I'm gonna have to give it to Jalen Hurts, bro.
Bro, and I don't blame you on that, man. And my GoldView Player of the Week is something similar, but very different in a different way, man, from what I usually do, man. I'm gonna give the GoldView Player of the Week to the whole Eagles run game, bro. Because I mean, you get 6 touchdowns, bro. 7 on the ground, bro. 7 touchdowns on the ground.
In the NFC Championship game.
That's incredible, man. And I'm like, bro, and I was talking to my brother. I'm like, the reason why the tush push is so unstoppable. I'm like, think about this, man. It's been unstoppable, but you think about it this year. You got an offensive line. All those guys, add them up. 5 offensive linemen, well over 1,000. That's 1,000-pound wall falling on you. Not just that, you also got Saquon Barkley who can squat 600 pounds, and Jalen Hurts who can squat 600 pounds. So you got 1,000 wall falling on you, and 2 guys that can push that wall with their legs, pushing it. There's no way you stop that, bro, because you don't got that on the other side of the ball.
No,
that's why Frankie Louvu was looking so crazy.
Oh yeah, with the 3 jumping over the ball, man. That man,
like, I know what's coming, bro. It's no way we can push that wall. It's no way.
I think, man, it was just crazy, bro. Like to see, and then the referee was like, "Hey, y'all keep doing that. Yeah, we gonna get them to score or whatever." I'm like, bro, they gonna score anyway, man.
They was gonna score anyway. They was gonna score anyway. And I think he felt that. I think he was like, bro, we can't stop this fucking touch push. So I'm gonna try to jump the snap.
Man, I think they going. Man, I want them to kind of do like a rule or had the defense. They lined up in that formation. Fuck it, the defense lined up in that same formation. Do the same thing.
Yeah, bro. I swear, bro.
Bro, we lined up in the same formation. We might get right.
Hog on hog. We putting everybody front. We pushing this wall, bro. Bro, if I was the Commanders, I would have been practicing that all, bro. So much, bro, because you know what's coming.
Bro, the Chiefs actually did a very good job of stopping the Bills with it.
Yeah, because the Bills tried it. Yeah. But they ain't got that extra 600-pound pusher back there. Josh Allen can push it, but you ain't got that extra. You need that extra. And they've been running that play for 3-4 years in a row now. And it's just like clockwork to them, bro.
Most definitely. Well, shit. That's all I got for us.
That's it.
All right, y'all. We went through the Eagles and blew out the Commanders, bro. Whoop their ass. We did a new segment, Who You Rolling With. We gave our Who You Rolling With Players of the Week. But then we also got the Chiefs beat the Bills in another thriller.
Again.
Then we got Patrick Mahomes. Will he be the GOAT if he win 3 straight? And of course, we gave y'all our GoldView Players of the Week, man. Appreciate y'all for y'all being with us. Please like, comment, subscribe to GoldView. We'll catch y'all next week.
Peace.